Hey, what's going on, you guys? Toxic here. And today's video is a story time about the time my mom almost caught me being high as hell. Okay, so I have this friend group that I always would smoke with. All right, let's give him some names. The main guy, let's call him Jordan. Okay, me and Jordan, he would always invite me to smoke, and we would just go to his car. We would roll up, and we'd smoke a few blunts. Just a normal smoking friend. But we'd always occasionally tag along other people, but they're not relevant to the story right now. So one day, my friend Jordan hit me up on Snapchat and was like, "Yo, dude, you trying to smoke?" And I was like, "Sorry, bro, I ain't got no weed." He was like, "It's okay, I'll just smoke you up." So I'm like, "Bet." And then he came to pick me up at my house. He tended to always come over and just grab me because I didn't really like to smoke in my car because my mom was really strict. And so he picked me up. We went to this little spot. There was always a few spots we'd go to, whether it was just a random neighborhood, we just parked somewhere. Because I think he had tint on his windows. I don't know for sure. It's been a while. This was all in high school. And keep in mind, I was like 17. I don't know if I was 18 just yet, but I was really high. Okay, my tolerance was so low compared to right now. Right now, my tolerance is really high. Like I could smoke an ounce of weed in probably about a few days, maybe probably 2 days. I could go through a whole ounce. But before then, before I got to college, I was such a lightweight. Just half a blunt and I would be zooted. I'd be geeking. My eyes would get so red. I'd get hungry as hell. I'd have the low eyes, you know what I'm saying? So we were smoking. I think we smoked about 2 or 3 blunts. That was a lot for me. I was dying, bro. I used to cough off every hit. It would murder my lungs. So, we proceeded to smoke, and after we got done smoking, we just chilled in his car, listened to some music, was on our phones, and I was out of it. I'm pretty sure I almost took a nap in his car, and then we proceeded to go back to my house. He dropped me off, okay? And that same night, like I said, I get really hungry while I smoke. So, I smelled like weed. I went to go take a shower, got out of the shower, and I proceeded to make me some food. I was looking through the cabinets. We had quite a bit of stuff, but I was feeling a sandwich. I got the bread, the meat, the cheese, the mayo, all that stuff out, and I made me a couple sandwiches. Not gonna lie, I had like 4 of them, and I was eating them, eating them like a normal person would. And then I went to bed. Like I ate it, I went straight to bed. I went straight to bed, and I woke up to my mom yelling my name. She was like, "Gabe." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what?" And keep in mind, I was still so high out of my mind. I was so high. And she got me out of my bed, and I was like, "Yes, Mom." She's like, "Why'd you leave the bread? Why'd you leave all this stuff out? You left the bread, the mayo, the meat, everything out." I'm like, "I'm sorry, Mom." Really, really tired. And keep in mind, I was also freaking high as hell. So she was like, "Why are your eyes really red?" I said, "Mom, you just woke me up. I was asleep." She was like, if you're doing something you're not supposed to, I'm going to wear your ass out." I'm like, "Mom, don't worry. I know." And I was so lucky that she woke me up from me sleeping. Because if not, she would have definitely caught me. Okay, this story is going to be like a 2-in-1 as well. So keep in mind, this is another time I was high as fuck in front of her. So we did the same thing. We got done smoking in his car. My friend Jordan, we got done smoking in his car, like normal. And I came home, except this time I wasn't as high. I was pretty high though. So I drove to Taco Bell and I grabbed a few things. Well, more like a lot. I think I grabbed the $5 fill-up box. Those are the best. If you ever get high and you're hungry and they have those at Taco Bell, grab one. It'll fill you up. It's just perfect. So I was in the living room eating my food, and my mom randomly, I hear the garage door open. That's how I could tell if my mom was home. We had a really loud garage door connected to the house, and so I was like, "Damn, my mom's home." So I was like, trying to mind my own business. I had my phone right in front of me, watching some YouTube. So I was sitting at the table, and we had these little coaster holders. I balanced my phone on them. I was just watching YouTube. I was trying to keep my eyes on it only, and she walked in. And I'm like, I'm like looking forward. If you guys could only see, it was hilarious. I don't know why I'm trying to do the actions that I was doing then, but I I was looking straight forward, and she was like, "Hey Gabe." I'm like, "Hi Mom." I'm just staring at my phone, not looking, not making any eye contact. And she was like, "So how you been? How was your day?" I was like, "It was good. It was good." And then I just got finished eating, and I went to my room, played some video games, fell asleep. So I remember not too long ago, maybe a few months ago, I talked to my mom when she was taking me home to go to graduation for high school, because I am in college right now. She was like, she brought up the alcohol, and that's a whole nother story to tell. But I remember telling her, I was like, "Yeah, Mom, remember that time that you came inside and I was eating Taco Bell? Yeah, I was really, really high." And she was like, "Oh, no." I'm like, "Yeah. Yeah, Mom." Because, I mean, I was 18. I had to turn 19 at the time. She didn't really, she wasn't going to do anything. She wasn't going to ground me. But yeah, you guys, those are the times that I almost got caught being high as hell in front of my mom. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and comment, subscribe if you want more content. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.